Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. Apologies for missing an episode here. I try to keep to a regular upload schedule, but due to work-related issues, I was unable to do so. So it's been a couple of days since I've played this, and now I need to figure out where it is that I'm supposed to be going. And I guess it's this, isn't it? Go to Elmo Village, and maybe tackle some more challenges now that I have a third party member. Interesting. I'm just noticing the way that their spacing works. If I'm running or walking. Well, I'll stop playing with that. So, Elmo. Sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times. Well then, let's set out. Just go to the south entrance, right? Right, then just follow along the south road to get there. Okay, let's get going. Should I be dealing with the penguins? I'm gonna have to go back and deal with the penguins at some point. I might as well check for quests. Door is not wall. Oh, hello. Okay, well this will keep us busy. Oh, also short term. Okay, I have to be doing this now, basically. Product testing. Tester for new sneaker model wanted. Any bracers involved in a wide range of activities are welcome. If you think your legs are up to the task, come see me in the laboratory at the 4th floor of the central factory. All testers get a free pair of shoes, so act now. Sounds like something Estelle would be into. Haulage vehicle search. All of these are short term. A haulage vehicle headed to the Wolf Fort hasn't arrived yet, but it was supposed to ages ago. A racer from this branch is serving as its escort, but I fear they may run into trouble. Please search the Trat Plains Road for them. Well, that's where we're headed. Is it? It might not be, actually. That's where I'm headed, even if the game isn't trying to send me there. Because we had some chests we couldn't open before, and a monster we couldn't kill. I'm looking for a powerful ingredient to be used in new menu items currently under consideration at the Forgel Bar. Anyone with appropriate items on hand, please bring them to me. I am extremely busy, however, so please do not seek me out for details or clarification. What? Just bring a powerful ingredient. Okay, just bring a powerful ingredient. Useful. It appears that someone has filched some cigarettes that were being stored in a cabinet in the clinic. Please find the dirty crook who did this, ASAP. Come see me on the 4th floor of the clinic for witness info and possible suspects. That just sounds really annoying. And Ritter Road monster. A ferocious monster known as a Mercury Viper has been spotted roving the Ritter Roadway. Racers from the branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay, we got stuff to do. I think 4th floor, laboratory, and 4th floor clinic. Well, I guess we're headed back to the 4th floor. And we have to do all of these before we fix the pump at the hot spring. At least all of the short-term ones. Alright. I swear, this time you're not getting away. Good afternoon, Dr. Miriam. Oh, good afternoon. Oh my, so many of you. Yeah, we saw your posting on the bulletin board. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also Junior Bracer. We heard that there may be a case here for us. Yes, I'd certainly say so. If you can, it'd be ideal if you started your investigation at once. You think it'd be possible? Of course. Okay then. It's a weird way to respond, Estelle. I know this is urgent, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. This is a medical office. Why would you even have cigarettes here? That's a good question. Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no-smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here. Which would mean that anyone who had anything confiscated is immediately a suspect. Since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get the smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it will completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to the people that were smokers to begin with. The only smoker I know is Neil, and I don't think he's a factory worker. Also, I haven't seen him in a while. Would you happen to know who that would be? My first suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. Okay, so it's probably not him then. He's always been a heavy smoker. Plus, he's never really accepted the band, so I'd say he's got motive. Okay. Sounds like a good place to start. So I'll make a note of it. There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting on the first floor lobby. The people who have been here the longest tend to be the smokers. Ah, okay. There's Travis in the operations room and Hugo on the first floor. Is there anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it'll be of any use to you, which means it will be. But there was an eyewitness. Yeah, that might be a lead. And who is this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Anthony? Antoine? Nyago. Nyago? A cat? I did say that I wasn't sure who would actually help. That you did. But Antoine's a really smart cat. He might remember who took the cigarettes. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have as good a sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite impressive. That's the hope, anyway. If you bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. If you find anything of note, we'll be back to let you know. I'll be waiting. Whoever did this absolutely must be caught. If you bring Antoine with you, he should be able to provide an important hint. The general goods store sells the fresh milk he prefers. I already have some, right? Here you go, Antoine. Some nummy milk. Nyao. Nice, now we've got a cat in the party. Okay, you do have a walking animation, but... alright. Travis and Hugo. So it was in operations? I don't even remember where that is. Well, let's pick up the sneakers. What is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. We checked out the bulletin board and... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name's Terry. I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, bracer in training. I'm Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow for it? Oh, can I do multiples of these at once? Let's see what happens. Sure, I don't see any problem with this. The request said you needed help with testing a new style of sneaker. Could you go into a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first, here. And we got Alpha Strega. Is this your new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Upon the successful completion of this test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation? Yes? So then, this new line of sneakers... Yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this? Yeah, we know that she has an interest in Strega sneakers. I remember that from the first city. Oh, great Hydios. Thank you for bestowing upon me, or us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Estelle's something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Strega brand ones. Oh, I get it now. Oh, so you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we do have work to do. Yes, you are correct. Well, you certainly have spirit. A scary amount, in fact. So, will you do the test? Please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely! See what I mean? It's alright. Please, proceed. So, we'll take on the job, but you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the Elmo Spa to the Wolf Fort, all the way to the Sanctime Gate. And when you feel that you've tested them out properly, please bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up. So you used to report back when we have the chance. That, at least. Now, see if you can wear them out. Just leave it to me. If you'll excuse us. Okay, whenever you're ready. I'm not going to report back just yet. That would be irresponsible. What I am going to do... see if I can equip these. Ah. A pair of test shoes made for Estelle. Wait a minute. Could I equip them on somebody else? I can't. It has to be Estelle. Okay. Well, I mean... I'm assuming Tita won't work either. But I mean, they're better than what she's wearing. But they have an additional movement on them. Okay. Well, let's do it. Well, we know somebody's on the first floor. What? Are you serious? One of the researchers on the Orbital Engine project quit? Yes, we thought we had talked him into reconsidering, but apparently there were circumstances. His official resignation notice came today. I see. This is a problem. This whole project was to be for the Arce. If we can't get this started, our hopes of actually using the Arce are finished. I know. Can't keep the old model engine in the Arce, and I understand how quickly we need to find a replacement, but we should look at it as a chance to get a fresh point of view on the project. This resignation business is a serious problem. We need to get the project moving ahead. There's nothing we can do about getting him back now. We should look at it as an opportunity for a fresh perspective on the project. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction out of Antoine? Nyao? Nothing. Uh-oh. I'm so confused. All I did was ask for a heating orbit and they handed me this telephone book. All these different models, I don't have a clue where I should start looking. See that customer over there? He's what you might call a layman. No orbit knowledge whatsoever. You think I should try to explain how they work? Not a good idea. He'd probably just start moaning and groaning and such. Alright. Let's see. Can you tell us where everything is again? We need operations. Hello, Tita. I heard about what happened at the inn in Elmo from the factory chief. You're going to Elmo, I hear? That's right. I've helped there before, so it makes sense that I go. We also have a responsibility to protect you on your trip. We'll see you there safely. I've already contacted the Bracer Guild. See to it that Tita arrives safely in Elmo. No worries. Shall we go then? Can I read the sign? No, we're gonna have to do this floor by floor. Okay. It was operations, right? Operations Supervisor Travis. The shelf holds a book entitled Kitty Talk for Dummies. Oh, I just did that by accident. I was trying to talk to the engineer. Things to be aware of when speaking in feline. This might actually be useful for our current quest. Pronunciation of the feline language has distinct characteristics depending on the region and may differ slightly from the following information. This could be considered comparable to dialects in the human tongue. In addition, since the number of elongated vowel sounds indicated by the tilde character are intimately related to a cat's personality and emotional state, there is quite a broad range of variation. In other words, there is no standard and this is all useless. That being said, I have attempted to compile a list of the most common expressions. Oh dear. Okay. Nyao. You're absolutely right. Nyago. This way. Nyao. This is it. Nya. Okay. Nyago. Be careful. These nails are bothering. Oh, just nya. Okay. Nya. These nails are bothering me. That seems. Were you testing the nails on the cat, and that's how you got that word? Nya. I'm hungry. Nyan. Careful, I guess. Can I go back? No, I think I can only advance this. I'm gonna have to read it again. Nyan. Nyan. I'm tired. Nyan. Who are you? Nyan. Yes, that's right. Nyao? What's wrong? Nyao. So we meet again, fleshy thing. Nyako. Been a while, how have you been? Nyao. Goodbye. Nyao. Yes, that's exactly right. I'm not going to remember all of this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Strong information. Nyago. Hello. Funya. Leon. Meown. What did you just say, oh hairless one? Meown. You're welcome, squishy pink thing. Sounds like something that a rock golem would say. Meow. I'm hungry, kitten talk. Nyago. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Mya. Those are Myas. I believe the Capel's effectiveness was directly related to the orbital shutdown. I believe that when the orbit shut down, it was able to do a complete reset. You could use that as a new maintenance technique. Alright, cat. Okay. That means go. Because it has go at the end. Or is that be cautious? Nyaya, go. Huh? Does anything seem strange about this door to you? This room is, yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in and make sure. Alright. Darn it. I'm going to... Am I actually going to screenshot this and then have it open? Yeah, I am actually. I am actually going to screenshot this. Oh, this is silly. The sound's probably going to cut out a little bit as I do this, because my recording setup isn't set up for this. But... Load here. So it's going to be 3 pages. I'm going to have 1, and I'm going to do separate layers for each of these other pages, I guess. Print screen, page 2, anchor layer, okay, and page 3, print screen, and anchor layer. Okay, I now have the ability to cycle through all of those pages at any time. Okay, oh, and also while we're there, what was Nyago? Nya with 2 Nyaya. Nyayago was actually hold up. Be careful. Okay, so we have to be careful coming in here. So maybe we're not supposed to enter here? Well, I'm glad I found that book. What's wrong? Nyao. Nyao. This is it. Ah, Antoine. Why are you so fussy? Nyao, nyao. What's this? Looks like we found the culprit. Yeah. What are you talking about? Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? Huh? No, I didn't. We're currently looking for the cigarettes that were taken from there. Would you mind if we search this room for a bit? Sure, go ahead. Okay, we'll start immediately. Did you find anything? Oh, this is silly. The door is locked. I'm really glad I found that book, but at the same time this is getting kind of annoying. Nyago, this way when guiding. Okay. In there? Oh, do they have all of these memorized because I read the book? Nyao. with a single... Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. Let's try to find the key. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Sure thing. Where was that? Examined the book on the desk, found backroom key. So if I hadn't have found that book, would this quest not have worked? Found cigarettes. Aha! Found them! Which would likely mean... No, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected. No, you've got it all wrong. This is all just one big misunderstanding. I was just gonna take one quick puff, and then put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch, I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Merriam. I have to say, I'm simply amazed. Okay, so in the end it was neither of the people you gave to us, and we still haven't found Travis. Oh well. I never would have suspected you, of all people. I'm sorry, I just needed a smoke. I can't really explain it any other way than saying that the cigarette, the craving got the better of me. Dr. Merriam, I really am sorry. Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that the rule has been in place for quite some time. You're right. Do you not have, like, a smoking room outside? Like, I don't know. Coming up on 10 years now. Huh? Oh, yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from, then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that horrible power outage, I've heard no end of complaints from the townsfolk. I guess that it just got to be too much and needed a smoke to help cool me down. Mr. Murdoch, I'm sorry, this is all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, Tita, you haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. It's all your Grandpa's fault. This doesn't really have anything... even have anything to do with the professor. Oh, okay, it's not Grandpa's fault. Maybe you should take a little break or something? It seems to me this was all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think that I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. You're just going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I'll plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm still sorry for this whole mess, though. It's water under the bridge. You need to focus on your health. You need to focus on your health. I will. I guess I'll be going now. That's kinda sad. It's not like he was trying to cause any trouble or anything. Be that as it may, the factory is still his responsibility. Well, that much is true. Now, I really must thank you all. You've handled this case brilliantly. You're welcome. I think half the credit has to go to Antoine, though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I trust you'll be nice to him if you should meet again. Of course. Well, thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you again should another incident arise. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. See you later. Okay. I'm just going to... Yeah. Okay, good. I think everything should be fine now. Yeah! What does that one mean? You're not gonna tell me? Okay. Yeah. No, that was on the first page. An expression of delight. Okay. Now I'm wondering, because there were cats in other places. Does that book only apply to this specific cat because they have different dialects? Or has this been a consistent thing throughout this entire game, where the cats have been talking to me the whole time? Did I talk to you again? In that way, Danton, you'd help find the bad guys. What a good little kitty you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Hello, everyone. How can I help you? Yeah. Okay. Good. So that was one quest. We're still testing the sneakers. What was the product testing? Was there a time limit on this one? I don't know if I can see the time limits here from here. But anyway, I guess it's Trap Plains Road. Alright, I need to, because I opened the thing again. There we go. Well, that was something. Should we report it right away? I need to check again to see which quests I have to do urgently. I guess we don't have to report it right away, but... Oh, product testing was short term. Okay. So, basically go everywhere with the shoes on. Alright, and this was Trat. This was also Trat. Alright, well, I guess it's off to Trat then. If I look at the map, Trat was the way towards Elmo, right? That's where we just were. But I was specifically told to go to the Wolf Fort and Sanctime Gate. So let's go to the fortress and the gate first, if it'll let us. That was not the way. Was it? I thought there was an exit here. Buttons. Ritter is this way, okay. It will let us out, okay. X, Y. Excellent, okay. Sanctum Gate. I don't know how I was going to sneak up behind you, but... Called for backup. War Mantis. A giant praying mantis has a swift attack that interferes with arts. Only attacks males. Well, Joshua, you're up. Armored Rabbit. Creepy Sheep. 2 Bane Cobras. Let's dual strike one of them. Not quite. How much is it gonna hurt? A bit. And that's gonna scatter everybody, which is not ideal. Armored Rabbit has become excited. Not ideal, because now I can't actually hit more than one of them. It's enemies with a smoke screen. Well, we can do this, I guess.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Alright, we got more voice acting to listen to now. That seems like a really powerful ability. Hippity bop. Nice. Oh. Can we take out the War Mantis? This thing is... Really? This thing is trouble. Okay, well, let's do another Hurricane, and... Can we... I guess we'll do it this way. Oh man, why do they keep hitting you? Well, this lets us hit both of you. In theory. Not all that great, honestly. Really? Why? We're not the ones that are blinded. Why is this happening? Oh, that animation took a long time. I somehow suspect that jumping into the air like that wouldn't be the best way to stabilize your motor shell, but... Little hand cannon, whatever it is.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright. Oh yeah, look at that experience though. She'll catch up in no time. And 1 beast flesh for our trouble. Okay, well that was quite the fight. Isn't this the thing we have to hunt down? Chronocider? Yeah. Very robust attributes, no weak points. You're weak to all magic. Okay. Well, I guess we'll blue impact you. And flare arrow. And we'll see what your physical does. Probably not a lot. I would say not a lot. Oh. Didn't quite finish it off. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't see a way to disrupt the crit. But the armored rabbits are down.
Yeah!
I have to figure out how we want to deal with this thing. How's Shadow against it? We're gonna get a crit, which is nice. Hard to say. 240. Infuse. Well, we're going to test out some various magical attacks and just see how effective they end up being. More than physical? Attack guard. Hard to say. Golden armor. Can we even hurt you now? Oh, with the plus 50 we can.
Alright, we're good to go.
Those things seem like a lot of trouble to deal with. Ah, oops, I should have attacked. Well, that's a good start. Again, there's no point in fighting that battle under those conditions, because we might as well just start over without having that penalty. Is there a way... None of these are gonna actually help her, right? No, it won't let me do it. Alright, then we go to items. Healing. Reviving bomb. Redo the fight with you not right at the front lines. We're just going to try to hit the monsters back to keep them away from Tita.
Yeah!
I guess she doesn't have knockback. That's good to know.
Yeah!
Well, that's not going to help you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You know, the fights here, not trivial. I don't really want to be grinding, but I feel like I need to get Tita up some levels. I'm not really sure that actually how much that's going to help though, because the problem with her is that her health... Well, actually all of her stats are just really bad. Alright, dual strike the snake. Ah, come on. Oops. Come on, buttons. Okay. No, this is silly. Let's just... I didn't want to knock it further away, but... I'm gonna try to hit them with an AoE. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So how does this compare to using magic? Slices defenses. Okay, with that defense up, we can still hit it decently hard.
Piece of cake.
Firefly fungus, beast flesh, okay. Ah! We need to run away? Maybe not. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're actually pretty weak.
Scary.
I guess that's the first time we won with her. As our last hit. Got another one of those mantises over there. Oh, that's a big thing. That's the target, isn't it? Come on. I think I have the menu figured out by now. But no. Okay, well that's our big target. I don't think we're in a state where we want to be doing that. Zeiss, Sanctum Gate, and Fort Leston. Well, let's go to these places. Warning, military property ahead. We're on good terms with the military these days, aren't we? Soldat Army Road. Tira bomb. It's empty. Diabolical. Maybe those unique text for every chest was in the Japanese version. Reviving bomb. It's empty. Highness. Highness. Alright, well apparently I've decided that we're attacking somebody. for backup. Afraid it was going to do that. Not sure why I'm going after that thing first. Nice. We're gonna dual strike this one. A little bit overkill, I guess.
Piece of cake.
Actually, you're not new, are you? Well, let's do it anyway. Hopper Chief, Grasshopper. Okay, we're gonna go up here, and I think you might be able to hit a couple of them with a line.
Prepare to meet your doom! Come on, everyone! Yeah! Scary.
Give that a try. Well, with a hurricane, we should be able to take out a bunch of these now, right? The biggest problem with Tita is getting her CP up.
Here I come!
Learned a lot of CP on that fight.
Alright, we're good to go.
They weren't even that threatening. Got some nice produce out of it, at least. EP charge X. It's empty. Outrageous! Oh, it's just the road keeps going? We're gonna get a second screen of this. You know, we might have to have a talk with the military about this. It seems like they haven't taken very good care of the road leading up to their fort. Curia bomb. Double dipping is against the rules. If you say so. I was half expecting a pop-up to say, you have successfully approached this one area while wearing the shoes. No photography allowed on military property. This is the Royal Army base of Liston Fortress. Civilian access is prohibited. I insist that you leave this area immediately. Don't wanna. Okay. I'm not sure if this will get me extra bracer points with the sneaker quest, but I'm going to be diligent about this. Oh, hello, monster. I'm not really paying attention. Use your eyes while you have them. Yes. We evolved eyes in order to play video games. That is their function. Alright, well, there was a lot of loot, I guess. Not a terribly interesting area. Might be going through that again later. Okay, so that was the Elliston Fortress. This is about half the distance, so maybe only one road? I don't think we were told to go to that fortress, but we were told to go up to the gate. So let's try that. In fact, if I check, I always do that. Product testing. I'll have to report back. Okay. I liked the first area better, where, like the first town, where monsters didn't appear on the main roads. Oh, this looks... No, that's not 4, that's 6 things. You can climb up here from the Sanctum Gate all the way to Annenberg Wall. It's worth taking the time to see at least once. These are all historical ruins. It's a pretty famous tourist spot. We're all kind of used to seeing it every day ourselves, but I'm impressed that people built all this without any help from warbmans. What? I was just soaking in all these buildings. What? I put the emphasis in the wrong spot on that one. Okay, well, can we get through? Welcome to the Sanctum Gate. Take some time to enjoy the majesty of the Annenberg Wall while you're here. Queen's birthday celebration is coming up soon. We should have a drill to practice police procedure during the busy period one time. I need to file a report to Chief Warrant Officer Dale for that drill. Oh my, how delicious. It seems the meals are liberal based with a few Eastern spices to add extra flavor. A creative and thoroughly original character. I think I misread that. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much from a little country restaurant like this, but this is quite tasty. I wonder if the other dishes on the menu taste as good. I've actually heard good things about this restaurant. I heard the menu here can be a little bit exotic. 5-star restaurants like the Antarose are certainly nice, but the charm of places like this is a nice change. Potto meat. We're doing it. And we healed. Nice. When I was younger, I wanted to work in a big restaurant, but then I got to thinking. I decided that I was doing just fine right here. I mean, I'm right here in front of my customers, right? I have instant feedback. So I have to keep up my game. The best restaurant to work in is one where you're learning. Rotini pasta, I actually have some of this. I've never eaten it, though. And, of course, the ever-present, the omnipresent, veggie sandwich. If I were you, I'd be trying to land that cook, Sanders. He's hardworking, dedicated, and his eyes don't wander. He might not be much to look at, but he's dependable, and that's the most important thing a man can be, and he's probably a good listener to boot. 120, a little bit expensive. Mom, who do you think is better, Private Jules or Private Hector? I like Private Jules, but he's a bit too stiff. I see. I'm so happy. I'm in this beautiful place with the woman I love. The world is a wonderful place. We just started dating and this is our first trip, but he's been such a sweetie. Okay, I guess that was the gate opening. Well, that was nice. I hope you two have a good time together. Oh, we can keep going up? I guess there's a fort at the very top. We're always staring off at the horizon, right? My eyes have gotten really sharp as a result. All my friends at home think there's something wrong with me, though. But it's just a side effect of the job. It's not like I'm sick or anything. Does that even work that way? Alright. Just checking if there's a place to pick up the missing library book there, but did not appear to be. Yes, I'm afraid I'm busy with official work right now. If you're in a hurry, I suggest you take your questions to someone else in the hall. I see. Yes, proper channels for communication with the capital are important at these times. Yeah, not a whole lot to do. And if we try to go out this way, the Grand Cell region's just up that way. We won't be able to get in without a pass. Alright, well I'd say that's fairly thoroughly testing the shoes in this direction. So if we look at our main map, we finished that road, so it's just back to Zeiss, and then we actually get to do the thing that we're supposed to be doing. I guess I could try the big scary monster. Oh, hello. The big scary monster along the way. I don't know that we are ready for it, but I don't know that we're ever going to get stronger either. So, it's hard to say. Since I'm here... Ah. Lovely. Bane Cobra, Mercury Viper. A monster inhabiting woodlands. It spits poison at its prey. You are much bigger. You have, what, 1,000 more health? Looks like it. So I can hit 2. Well, let's just do it. Should have done the closer one. Oh, your defenses are really high too. That's a pain. Okay, is Flicker gonna hit multiple targets? Kind of. That didn't kill. This doesn't look good. Well, let's just take the one out. No, Joshua has an assassinate ready. I maybe probably should have used it. Not quite. Alright, well we have a smoke cannon.
Prepare to meet your doom!
That should make the difference, right? Okay, do I have a food that heals poison? Flowery soda would do it. It's not great, but using items is fast. Have to hope that they miss. Why did the other one not attack? Ah, well. Art. Tira. Oh, are you gonna take 2 poison ticks for this? Yeah, okay. Problems with having the healer poisoned, now I know. %, petrify, I don't know. Let's try it. Well, we hit pretty hard anyway. Okay, this thing really wasn't that bad. It's that smoke screen, it's incredible. Now I see it's worn off. You get one last hit on us.
We did it!
And level up? Level up, very nice. No new moves. Oh, hey. EP Charge X, I missed this on the way through. You came back. I knew you would. Right, that was slightly confusing, because I did come back, but... anyway. Well, I guess I'm glad we got that done, too. I should actually heal, instead of just running around. Should have used the bigger heal on Estelle, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, well I think that's everything that we had to do out in that direction, if I'm remembering right. Who knows about this? That was Trap Plains. This was Just Go Wherever. This was Trap Plains. We don't have any clues on these. This was to the Wolf Fort, which is the direction I haven't gone yet. Right, Trap Plains. No details. Who knows? We'll check out... I mean, the first one... The first book was at Elmo, so I don't know. This quest doesn't show up in the list of the guilds, so I don't know if it has a time limit. And then, of course, that we've already encountered, and it was terrible. Okay, well, I guess that was progress after a fashion. We will continue on with the main quest stuff, I suppose, or at least the side quest stuff in the direction of the main quest in the next part. I will see you then. Nyao, apparently, would be the way to say goodbye, so yeah.